Hey, welcome back, IPMGAMER. Today we're going to have a really cool episode. This is not cooking, this is baking with IPMGAMER. Let's see how this goes. Right now, we're going to be cooking baking two things. First off, chocolate chip cookies. Now I have, Sabrina and I made up everything. That's, everything's here, just put it in the bowl, mix it up, and then tray it, bake it. And then we'll go on to what we're going to do next. And I'm going to read off what I've done here just so you can have, you just have it, write it all down. And so basically 1 cup of shortening, 1 cup of...
Keep in mind it's doubled. I've doubled the recipe.
Sorry. Yeah, this is all doubled. So if you want to do a single, just cut everything in half. 1 cup of shortening, 1 cup of margarine or butter, 5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of packed brown sugar, 1 cup of sugar, 4 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2.5 12-ounce packages or 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate pieces. But what we have here, they're not like your regular store-bought chocolate chip. This is the leftover Easter chocolate.
And I don't use I don't measure my chocolate chips. I only use whatever I see looks good.
Yeah.
So you can add more or little, it doesn't matter.
And the last thing is 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts, pecans, or hazelnuts.
I never add nuts, only because I don't like them.
Yeah, so there you go. So if you want...
And I never use shortening either. I always use butter, just butter. Margarine, whatever. But I don't do shortening and then butter or margarine. I just 100% all butter.
Right. So yeah, if you want to, you don't want to double dose it, just cut everything in half, and then it won't make as much. So if you just want it for you and the family, a couple buddies or whatever. So we're gonna throw all this crap in the bowl,
and there's no order it needs to go into, but you really should put the butter in, because it takes a while to cream up. I would have used a spatula. Push, push.
Now, when I was a kid, I used to actually bake a lot with my mom. I used to bake cookies, pies, and she did most of the work. I could barely see.
You've got to scrape that bowl.
Yes, dear.
With a spatula, you'll get more.
And I used to actually enjoy it. I actually have more experience baking than I do actually cooking. Like when it came to cooking, I was like, duh.
Now when you go to add the flour, add a little bit at a time. Because it...
Do you want me to start it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
No! Those go in last. Told you that already. Don't break my machine. Because these aren't cheap,
So, as Sabrina said, just a little at a time. Get it all mixed in.
Careful, you're getting it out of the bowl.
I mean, chocolate chip cookies have always been like everyone's staple cookie. I mean, what's your favorite cookie? Chocolate chip. It's not always like, oh, I like molasses cookies or.
Those are good.
Yeah. See. But it's my mom and I used to bake different kinds of cookies, but we always made chocolate chip. just because chocolate chip cookies freaking rock.
I suck at this camera thing. Just saying.
Just as long as you're getting my pretty face.
Okay there.
Alright, so when do I add these?
Now all the flour that you dropped outside of the bowl needs to be picked up, or you're gonna have cookies that are too wet. So you could pick it up, and because I cleaned the stove, I know it's clean. Otherwise, I'd say throw it out and put a little bit new. Thank
So
you.
add
No.
these? No?
Everything has to be completely incorporated first. Don't go.
Is that good or more? More speed?
No, you should be good.
Alright. So while this is, mixing, clean up my
Should really preheat the oven to 375, I think it is.
Alright. Yeah, it was 375. Bake.
Start. Make sure the oven's on.
Alright. So, I mean, the most time-consuming thing is the prep. That's why we did it off camera, just so we could have it all there, throw it in the bowl, and mix it. And then when we come back, we'll basically we'll tray it up and then pull it out of the oven. So, yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Just cut it.